think the biggest misconception that people have about securing embedded systems is that there's no security solutions available, or anything I'm going to deploy is going to break my system, mess up my plant. And in some cases that's true, right? You can't deploy a traditional antivirus or a next-gen antivirus to a PLC or to some other control system. But there are security solutions such as RunSafe that can be applied to those devices with the help of the device manufacturers, obviously. But then you can actually get security there. But so many people think there's no solution for securing embedded devices that's really not true. And the other thing I think people have a big misconception about is how much trouble it is to deploy these security solutions. There are definitely some companies out there that are trying to do some AI-based behavioral analysis of control systems, and those can be a lot of problems because if the AI gets something wrong, whatever you're doing in that critical infrastructure is going to be impacted in a negative way. And so getting that fine-tuned is really hard. And so most companies that we've talked to that have tried any of those solutions abandon it because it just doesn't work well. But more traditional approaches that aren't AI-based can be really effective and easily deployed by device manufacturers and can be invisible to those asset owners on the other end. And so that's something that's really important too, is as we think about securing critical infrastructure devices, no device manufacturer wants to add security and then add a whole bunch of cognitive load to the water treatment facility, the manufacturing plant, the oil and gas operators, because that's going to be increased costs and that's not going to really do well for their sales of their devices. So you've got to come up with solutions and deploy solutions that don't increase that cognitive load, which is something that RunSafe does really well for asset owners who don't even have to do any tending to a RunSafe secured device.